Did you know that over 90% of New Year's resolutions fizzle out before February? Wild, right? Every year, millions of us start January with big dreams and bold promises, whether it's getting fit, learning a new skill, or finally kicking a bad habit. But as the days tick by, that initial excitement fades, and most of us find ourselves right back where we started, wondering what went wrong. But here's the thing, motivation isn't what gets things done. It's not that you're lazy or lack willpower. The truth is, motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes, and if you're waiting for it to magically appear, you might be waiting forever. It's those tiny, almost invisible wins that change everything. The little things you do, even when you don't feel like it, are what actually move you forward. They're the secret sauce behind every lasting transformation. Let me break it down. Think about the last time you tried to make a big change all at once. Maybe you set a huge goal, got pumped up, and dove in head first. But after a few days, it felt overwhelming, and you lost steam. Sound familiar? Motivation is like a sugar rush. It feels great, but it doesn't last. It gives you a quick burst of energy, but then you crash, and suddenly, that mountain you wanted to climb looks even steeper. One bad day, and poof, you're back to square one. It's easy to beat yourself up, but the problem isn't you, it's the approach. But small wins? That's where the magic is. When you focus on tiny steps, you make progress without even realizing it. Each little win builds your confidence and keeps you moving forward. There's this Japanese method called Kaizen. It's a philosophy that's transformed businesses, athletes, and everyday people all over the world. The word itself means change for the better. And it's all about continuous, incremental improvement. It's all about making tiny, steady improvements, not chasing giant leaps. Instead of trying to overhaul your life overnight, you focus on getting just a little bit better, day after day. Want to read more? Start with 1 page a night. It might not seem like much, but over a month, that's 30 pages. Over a year, you could finish several books without ever feeling overwhelmed. Want to get fit? Do 5 push-ups, not 50. The key is to make it so easy, you can't talk yourself out of it. Consistency beats intensity every single time. The point is, you build momentum, bit by bit. Each small action is like a domino. Knock one over, and the rest start to fall into place. Before you know it, you're making real progress. Research shows that when you celebrate small wins, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good stuff. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment. That dopamine hit actually wires your brain to crave more progress, making it easier to keep going. It's like your own personal cheering squad in your head. Every time you acknowledge a win, no matter how tiny, you reinforce the habit and make it more likely you'll do it again. And once you get that taste, you want more. Success becomes addictive, and suddenly, you're looking for the next small step you can take. Over time, these little victories stack up. What started as a single step turns into a path, and that path leads to real, lasting change. Suddenly, the habits you wished you had are just part of your daily routine. You don't have to force yourself anymore. It just happens, almost on autopilot. Forget waiting for motivation to strike. If you rely on feeling inspired, you'll spend more time waiting than doing. It's sneaky and unreliable. Motivation is like a friend who shows up late. Sometimes it's there, but you can't count on it. The real secret is to shrink your goals until they're so easy you can't say no. Make your first step so ridiculously simple that it feels almost silly not to do it. Want to write a novel? Start with a single sentence a day. That's it. 1 sentence. Over time, those sentences add up, and before you know it, you've got a chapter, then a book. Here's a quick story. When I wanted to start running, I didn't buy new shoes or map out a marathon. I didn't even worry about how far or how fast I'd go. I just set a goal to put my shoes on and walk around the block. That's it. No pressure, no expectations, just a tiny step I knew I could take even on my worst days. Some days I'd do more, but I never skipped the minimum. That small commitment kept me consistent, and consistency is what really matters. Weeks later, running just felt normal. It became part of my identity, not just something I was trying to force. That's Kaizen at work. It's not about perfection or giant leaps. It's about showing up, doing the small thing, and letting those small things add up. So, if you're tired of riding the motivation roller coaster, try lowering the bar, way lower than you think. Make it so easy, you can't fail. That's how you build real momentum. Stack up those wins, no matter how small they seem. Every tiny victory is a building block for something bigger, because when you build progress on tiny wins, you create change that actually sticks. It's not flashy, but it works, and it lasts. So, which small win are you starting with today? Remember, the journey to big results always begins with a single, simple step. What's yours going to be? If you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more simple ways to level up your life. Let's keep growing, one small win at a time.